Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk about a Pacific storm. Yes, one that will actually impact Southern California significantly with rain, wind, and snow. Alex Tardy, meteorologist at National Weather Service Office, San Diego. Okay, here are the main points. A series of storms have gone by to our north. It's resulted in light precipitation, basically, across Southern California, but significant across central and northern. The next large Pacific storm has a lot of wind and cold energy. It's going to dive down into Southern California, primarily on Sunday, December 11th. 1 to 4 inches widespread across the foothills and the coastal slopes. Urban areas, half inch to as much as an inch and a half in local pockets, up to about a half inch in the deserts. The heaviest precipitation looks to be Sunday night timing. It's going to change by 12 hours, but that's what it looks like right now. We could see some heavy rainfall rates around 2/10 to a half inch per hour with the cold front late Sunday. Snow levels will crash with that cold front Sunday afternoon, especially Sunday night. That'll also be when we see some of the strongest winds. That could be wind over 60 in the mountains and wind over 30 along the coast and valleys. That lowering snow level will impact mountain passes with a couple inches of snow, several inches possible in the mountain communities. Okay, over the past 72 hours, not much rain has occurred, but it has rained. It rained. Light rain across the region, as shown here. Most places were under 1/10 of an inch from two different weather systems, one that moved through early Wednesday morning, just after sunrise, and another one Tuesday morning. Now, over the past several days, if you recall last week, when the storm track changed, we saw precipitation move across central Northern California. When you add it all up, though, precipitation was still light across Southern California. Some of the valleys didn't even receive any rain, in the mountain locations as much as a half inch. Weakening atmospheric rivers that really didn't make it south of LA City. Okay, this is what it looks like for December to start. It's been really wet. The purple shaded area on the right-hand side is where it's been anomalously wet. That has been the impact of a series of Pacific storms and a couple atmospheric rivers. Southern California, again, there's been a sharp line, and we've been dry, very little precipitation. Okay, start of the water year looks like this. Southern California, thanks to the storm on November 8th, has continued to carry over from that storm, and we're still above average across a lot of our interior areas and right around average along the coast, really from one storm. Temperatures across Southern California have been average to a little bit below. We've had some cool nights. Now, Northern California has started off really dry. This is as of November 28th, because on the next slide, I want to show you how things have changed. Now we can see an imprint across central California where those atmospheric rivers made a big impact, bringing the water year since October 1st to average or above. Remaining average or above in Southern California. The main area not receiving its share, its normal share, is far Northern California, still dry. Okay, what's going to bring us this weather maker for Sunday, Monday, this coming weekend? Cold system coming down directly from the north out of Canada. So a lot of cold air, a lot of wind energy, and marginal moisture. So not a big atmospheric river, tropical type of system. A cold, compact system. That red line is key. On Saturday, it approaches us. On Sunday, it's right over us in Southern California. That's the most active weather. That's what will drive the cold front, squeeze out the rain and snow. Now, the storm is gone by Monday, and we're just on the back edge of it with showers lingering in San Diego County. Then we look for another weather system that looks like it's going to take its time. It's going to slow down, close off as it approaches the coast, and that could be a weather maker later in the week or more likely the following weekend. Stay tuned. Speaking of, that period is expected to be above average, wetter than normal for that period. remaining cold with the cold air entrenched across the west. This will be for late next week and the following weekend. That'd be storm number 2. Okay, take a look at this. This is the rainfall that is expected. Yellow shaded is over an inch. The orange shaded is a little bit more than that, locally 2 or 3 inches. All areas in the dark green, ½ inch to an inch of rain. Okay, across California, this is what it looks like. Big picture of things. Really welcome rainfall. Central northern California, several inches of rain. A lot of that will be snow. And then you can see on Southern California, we're also impacted, just not as much totals. The wind will be strong, especially over the mountains, gusts over 60 miles per hour. Orange shaded, gusts 30, 40 miles per hour. Even on the coastal areas, gusts 35 miles per hour. Primarily wind on Sunday. The snowfall. This will change. Don't focus on the numbers exactly, but it is going to be a cold storm, so even some snow in San Diego County, and then snowfall across the San Bernardino Mountains with a few inches in the mountain communities by Monday morning. Okay, make sure you check the latest forecast at weather.gov San Diego. Follow us on social media, and you can also follow the weather, the wind, the rain, at the links provided here. Stay safe, everyone.